Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Done very well to intervene. And here's Mohamed Salah. Dembele. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Mane. And a shot! Goal!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Wijnaldum. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Jordi Alba. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Mane! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. Suarez gets it back. Fabinho. And it's Wijnaldum. Rakitic tries a pass forward. Luis Suarez. He's through the middle. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fabinho. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Oh, he's in! Oh, terrible. Goes for goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Firmino. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Matic was not to be moved. And it's Wijnaldum. Room for it. Has a goal! Surely this time it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. The referee brings the first half to a close. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rakitic hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. That's great strength on the ball. Wijnaldum. He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Messi plays it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Griezmann, cut out in the nick of time. Keita. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rakitic. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He's kept it out, just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah! No, he's missed it.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Messi. Rakitic. It's Rakitic! Keeper's got his work done.
Rakitic controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Timely intervention. Fabinho drives it forward. And here's Dembele. He gets past his man. Good clearance and very necessary. Dembele. Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson. Fabinho. Keita, who's made his mark on this game. Gomez. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Surely. Chance! In it goes! And they are right back within touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Arthur. Matip. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Battles to win it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Going through. Oh, what a ball! Titi. And it's Griezmann. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah gets on the end of it. And it's played forward. He's through. Could be a chance here. He's got away. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich goes looking, finds himself eased off the ball. Alexandro drives it forward. Bernardeschi. And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bernardeschi certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski. Ramsey. Thiago. Could move up a gear here. And here's it's Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. De Ligt. Ramsey. Either side yet able to find the net. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Thiago. And it's Perisic. Goretzka. Alaba. And here's Muller. Well positioned to make that interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, what a ball! Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kimmich. Goretzka hoists it forward. And that is... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Perisic! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Has a hit! And the follow-up! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Bayern Munich take... It's Perisic! And that certainly packs a punch. Thiago. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And here's Muller. Pavard. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Terrace shapes to shoot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Goretzka. And here's Muller. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Now it's Lewandowski.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Douglas Costa. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ball through needs to be good here. Looking, goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And it's Goretzka. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa, Dybala.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Thiago plays it forward. Lewandowski going for goal! Really well taken goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, he's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Matuidi. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Across the field it goes. Thiago. And it's played forward. Pavard. Thiago. Bonucci does well there, alert. And it's Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Chance! Neuer gives chase. Perisic. Bonucci cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Goretzka. Lewandowski. Bayern Munich disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Jerome Boateng just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Hoists it forward. And it's Perisic. He's away! Oh, good ball. Muller. Going through. That's a brilliant interception. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi goes looking. Hernandez gets it away. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. And he's cut it out. And that will be the final act. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat counter.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Fekir. Matuidi. Conte. And here's Fekir. That intervention was very necessary. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe! Mbappe!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Blint. Berghaus has created one goal already. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could be a chance here. Not offside that time. Van Dijk. Matuidi. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's come back out! And the ball's come out! Now a chance to break. Matuidi. And here's Fekir. Mbappe! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Blint. Matuidi. Berghaus. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Memphis Depay. Hits one! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal is such a polarising...
Mbappe! Now it's Memphis Depay. The Netherlands disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Has a hit! He has done it!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. And Dijk battles to win it back. Fekir. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Kante. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive...
Hits one! Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Fekir. And here's Matuidi. Now Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pogba. And here's Fekir. Mbappe, he's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Varane. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van der Beek. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Dembele. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Oh, it's Memphis Depay! It's a goal! The Netherlands are level. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The Netherlands have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Shot a goal! Goal, France! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big chance! It's in! The Netherlands are level. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time he's been in possession.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ake. it's Griezmann. He's left his man. He's had a look. And the shot! And in he goes again! Goal! France! And they're back in front!
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is for...
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Memphis Depay ready to try one. Chance! Berghaus has a go! And in it goes! They've done it again! It is incredible! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
4 in the game. He is the man. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Goes for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
The Fry knocks it away. Final seconds, this has to be it. Pogba. And here's them, real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The Netherlands are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
They are right into last chance territory.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is...
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! France, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defenseman...
And that's it. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game.
It's Ramsey! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kurzawa. Mbappe. Matuidi battles to win it back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Paredes. Kimpembe cuts it out. Kurzawa. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Dybala hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that has been cleared. Di Maria dinks one in. De Ligt. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Good ball, it's found its target. He's on his way. Neymar plays it long. He's got through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Cavani. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cavani, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And it's Ramsey. Chiellini. Now they can break here. He's one-on-one, real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Neymar gets wrestled off the ball. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi gets it, and big chance! Di Maria. Paredes. Verratti drives it forward. Cavani. Neymar. Verratti is the guilty party there. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action has already... Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kurzawa. Thiago Silva. Kimpembe. Di Maria. Thiago Silva. Di Maria. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's shown him a clean... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Caught offside that time. Paredes. He's pinged one through here. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cavani. Verratti gets it back. And it's played forward. Matuidi. And it's Rabiot. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gets away from Cristiano Ronaldo! This could fall anywhere. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome. Rabiot with the clearance. Paredes. And it's Di Maria. Hoists it forward. And that's That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Dybala. Bonucci. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And he's gone for the lob! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Matuidi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a ball this is! Shoots! It's there! Juventus are level!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kurzawa does well there, alert. Douglas Costa, he's Douglas Costa!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Juventus complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for...
And the shot! Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Kurzawa gets it back. And here's Cavani. Keeper's ball. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Juventus winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind.